Okay, hello guys, we meet again. So in this video, I will show you the first example of integration by parts. Okay, so if you look into your notes, the first question asks you to integrate x sine x dx. If you look carefully into the question, okay, you can see that we are going to deal with two functions there, which is the first one is fx and the second one is gx. So here there's a possibility that you can use the integration by parts. So in order for you to use integration by parts, what we are going to do, we need to find what is the value of our u and what is the value of dv. Okay, if you compare with substitution method, we just need to find the value of u. But here, because we deal with integration by part, you need to find these two values first. So in order for us to determine the value of u and dv, okay, we can use the word LIATE as a guideline. LIATE. And E. Okay, what does it mean by this? Okay, basically, the value or the L letter here, okay, the letter L here represent the function of log. Okay, natural log, or you can say that this is ln x. Function I here represent inverse trigo, which is can be sine inverse x, cos inverse x, and so on and so forth. A here refer to your algebraic equation, algebra. And T here is referring to trigo function. Okay, there's a difference between trigo and inverse trigo. Okay, the inverse trigo, you have the power of -1 here, but for trigo, it's just something like sine x, cos x, tangent x, and so on and so forth. And E here represent the function of exponent. Right, so you can remember LIATE. But for our syllabus, okay, we are not going to use the inverse trigo. So basically, you can just remember LATE, which is late. Okay, so how to use this? How to use this word? Okay, let's go back to the word of LIATE there. So which one comes first from this word? Which one comes first from this word? Okay, basically will be the value of your u. So here, if we look back into our function fx and our function fx and gx here, so basically the value of x here represent the category of algebra. Meanwhile, the function of sine x here refer to trigo. So right now, algebra versus trigo. So if you look into this word, LIATE, so algebra comes first before trigo. Algebra first. So you can say that algebra will be the value of u and trigo will be the value of your dv. So here you can say that algebra should be here, x, and trigo will fill in the place of dv. So here we have sine x. So what happened to the dx that we have here? So you put again dx. So dv is equals to sine x dx. So u equals to x. So how we determine the value of u and dv? So it comes from the word LIATE here. Right? So then from here, we can proceed to find the value of du. So from u to du, the process that we are going to use here is basically differentiation. So u to be du, du, basically you need to differentiate. So you need to differentiate the value of x. So here, if we try to differentiate the value of x, we are going to get 1 dx, which is dx. And if you want to find the value of dv, you already get it. So basically you can actually expect that we are going to get the value of v here. So what is the process from dv to v? So it will be a different process, which is here you are going to use antiderivative, or what we call as the integration. So dv to v, here you need to integrate. So based on table, okay, you can refer to the notes in mathematics 1. If you try to integrate sine x, you are supposed to get here negative cos x dx. So you don't need to use the x. Okay, it is it. Okay, it's actually only negative cos x. Okay, once we get all these 4 value, okay, you get the value of u, you already obtain the value of your dv, you obtain the value of your du, you get the value of your v. So you can use the formula of IBP. So the formula of IBP says that, okay, you are going to get here the formula of uv minus integration v du. So u multiply by v, because this is your v. So v, u multiply by v, so it will be equals to let me use another pen there. U will be equals to x, ux, and v here is negative cos x. So you got minus here, so write back minus. You have integral here, so put back integrals. Value of v here is basically referred to this v. So it will be negative cos x. Okay, this is negative, this is the value of your v. And you have the value of du here, du. So basically du is this part. Du is equals to dx. So you are going to get here dx. Okay, times to simplify it. So you are supposed to get here negative x cos x minus and minus. You are going to get positive or plus, integrate cos x dx. So in order for us to stop, you need to make sure this integral is gone. You need to eliminate this integral. So here you just need to write back the value of negative x cos x. but then the value of plus is there. But you need to remember that if you try to integrate cos x dx, you are supposed to get negative. So it will be plus, sorry, integrate cos x, you are supposed to get positive. So you are going to get here positive sine x. So since we deal with integral at the last step, so you are supposed to get here plus with c. It's supposed to be plus with c. Okay, so you can stop your calculation now. So you can try to do question number 2. So I will actually post another video after this. Okay, see you in the next video.